And we're also going to be posting a longer interview. It's our creative conversations with our vendors, so you get to know them. If you are watching them live, go ahead and post some questions, and we'll try to answer them as they come up. Otherwise, you can watch this later. We'll also, after we get the YouTube video uploaded, we'll be posting the link so you can watch it or save it or subscribe to us now. And anyway, it is Saturday, the beginning of March. And do you have any spring type of designs that you're looking at, or planning?
Yeah, planning for Mother's Day. That's the next big holiday. That
I can imagine that's going to be.
Custom cups are good for.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. And she's got little baby ones she makes. So even if you want something very cutesy, these are probably great for like bridal gifts or baby shower gifts. I can imagine.
Parties. Yeah, wedding parties, definitely.
Put little shots in them.
Yeah,
that's so cool.
These are just a little 2 ounce, and these are a little 4 ounce. So perfect.
So awesome. So I saw a couple of questions. One of them was, how do you get your inspiration?
It comes from everywhere. Most of the time, I see something scrolling on Facebook or YouTube or Pandora. Go down a rabbit hole on Pandora.
Start listing things. Yeah, Pinterest. Yeah, I do the same thing.
Pinterest. That's it. But I'll just see something like a rainbow, and then I think, oh, my friend Jessica really likes rainbows, and if I would do that with a glitter background and this decal, then she would really like that. So it just, from different designs that I see of other people's, some things I just comes crazy on my head in the middle of the night.
Yeah, I was going to say the middle of the night, because that's what I have.
Oh, that would be cool. And then usually I forget by morning. But,
does music or reading books or certain things like inspire certain pictures in your head that you want to recreate?
Yeah, music definitely more so brings back memories of like childhood memories, or if it's a certain era of music, I'll think, maybe like a Rainbow Bright cup or strawberry shortcake, or something like that would be cute.
Do you I know like 70s music, you think of more of like the psychedelic or like the funky Prince. Do you ever do certain genres also?
I do, and kind of talking about the funky Prince and the psychedelic, that's where a lot of the hookah or bong ideas stem from.
You've got one of those back there. Let's show them.
So it is a bong or hookah, but it is also a cup. But a lot of my ideas for this come from kind of that 70s era, or
that is so cute. I really want to show this up close so you guys can kind of get an idea. Look at the glitteriness on this. Isn't that gorgeous? And yes, hello YouTube. We're looking at you also, so I want to make sure that you see it as well. Look at the detail on this, and it is sparkly. Oh my gosh.
Lots of glitter on that one.
Now, is this the only size you do, or are there other sizes?
I do a 15 ounce also, so that one is a 20 ounce. I don't have any of the 15 ounce hookahs here, but I do also have 15 ounce hookahs. But as far as cups go, I do everything from 2 ounce to the big 40 ounce Stanley style cups.
Oh, that's cute. That's great for nurses.
Yeah. Nurse life.
Especially with them, working so many hours and probably not getting to take a break. It's important to stay hydrated.
Absolutely.
So, is that sublimated, or is that?
No, this is a UV DTF decal. So it's a newer style or a new way of doing decals, where this will not come off. I don't have to epoxy over it. I could, but I don't have to. But this is not ever going to come off.
The powder
wear off. Certainly don't want to dishwasher these.
No,
hand wash
only.
But that's with any of this style cup anyway. But yeah, so that's the UV DTF.
Oh, I want to see. I want to kind of. Oh, it's got a nice.
But you feel how it's kind of.
Yeah, it's got like a powder coating.
And then the decal is kind of raised. It feels like it's like embossed almost.
Oh yeah, it really does. Do you create the decals? Do you have
I don't. I can special order them, but these usually come already
Yeah, there's different types.
And then just order the ones.
I want to show this to you. I know it might be backwards on the live, but it won't be on YouTube. So, kind of what it looks like. It says Nurse Life. Nutrition facts: hardworking, caring, motivated, inspirational, creative, and kind, and it's all 100%.
100%.
And do these come with straws?
They
or?
do. Yeah, they come with a long straw.
Oh, very cool.
All the cups come with a straw. Even the little
I'm going to
baby
set that one there
ones.
so it can be seen also. I know, that is so cute. You had one you had showed me. It had the straw on the bottom.
Oh, yes. I do have that one. So that one's called
This is so cool.
Yeah, so this is called a Strawbler. This I have in this 20-ounce size, and I also have it in the 30-ounce size, which I don't have any here right now. But this one is special because the lid screws on. Most of the other ones, the lid just pops on.
Yeah.
But this one, the lid screws on, so it makes it a little more secure, and it's got 2 openings on the top.
To drink and the
drink
straw.
or straw.
Oh, cool.
But the straw comes with the cup hidden in the bottom. So you just take the bottom off like so, and it's folded up in here, kind of like a tent stake.
So you don't worry about, like, if you're driving, you reach over and you don't hit it.
Right.
Especially if you're not using it at that time.
And then there's your straw.
Oh, that is so
once
clever.
you get it, you take this out, but it still would then fold up. But
Oh, that's so cool. I've never seen anything like that, honestly. I always see them, either they come with the plastic straw or the metal
the
straw.
metal straw. Yeah.
So that's really cool.
Yep.
That would be something I could use because I...
Okay, I'll get that later. It's fine.
I got it. Sorry. You know, live, and this is not scripted, so things happen. Excuse me while I put my head in your lap
There you go.
practically.
All right.
We're all friends here.
Thank
Actually,
you,
probably closer to family at this point.
Right.
Now, on the one you were just showing me, how did you come up with that? Because that is unbelievable. Like the glitter, and then it's got
this
pictures
one,
over it.
Yeah, this one is so many layers of
hard work.
different things. And it's got, what am I looking for? Depth and
Yeah, it really does. It's like
dimension. That's what I'm looking
three-dimensional.
for. So the first layer is a layer of just glitter, just a pink mix glitter where it's just different shades of pink. After that layer, I put epoxy on and then did a layer of this very rough, just roughly no rhyme or no rhythm of, oh my goodness, what's it called? Foil. So
Oh, wow.
just put a little glue on, let the glue dry a little bit, put the foil on, and then take it off, and it leaves behind just this little trace of foil. After that, I did another layer of epoxy, and then did the decal, which this is one that I did not come up with. I bought this off Etsy, but it says beautifully broken, perfectly imperfect, beautiful in my flaws, all together, I'm a beautiful disaster, which is kind of what this cup made me think of. So I found the decal and thought, I'm just going to put layer after layer, different dimension, different textures, different everything on this cup. So it's just like a beautiful disaster. So put the decal on, after that put more epoxy, and then I sprinkled on some silver glitter, some textured silver glitter to top it off, just kind of randomly all
That
over.
is absolutely, I gotta see this. Oh my God, the detail in this. How many hours would you say this one takes you? Just, you know, roughly when you're waiting, not including the waiting time, of course, because you have to wait for the epoxy to cure.
Right, so not including epoxy dry time, I would say easily it's 4 hours of actual hands-on work, at least.
And you're not going to find things like this anywhere else. I mean, it's so gorgeous. Like I can't, I'm sorry, I can't get over if it's sparkly, I'm like, I need to look at it, but check this out. Oh, hi, Paula. This is Jamie. She's with Cactus Snow Creations.
Hi, Paula.
And here's the cup that we're talking about. I don't know if you can see the dimension on this. It's stunning. Like, this is so pretty. I want to wear this. It's like, I could just sit here and stare at it. It's gorgeous.
Every time I look at it, I say, oh yeah, I didn't notice that. Or
there's so much dimension. Like you said, like right here, it kind of reminds me of like a starburst. And then like right here, it's almost, oh my gosh, it's just beautiful.
There's teal glitter in there too. I forgot about that.
It
So
really,
not only
it
the silver,
depends on how
but
you
the
look
teal
at
glitter.
it. You're gonna see purples and yellows and teal and oh my gosh, like this thing is stunning. That is so pretty.
Thank you.
Now, how did you come up with the name Cactus Snow Creations? Because they're kind of like cactus and snow don't go a lot together.
Yes, I know.
Well, last winter it did here.
They're complete opposites, but the name took me a while. I'm from Minnesota, born and raised in Minnesota. I moved to Arizona 9 years ago, and I love Arizona too. It's my second home, but Minnesota will always be my home. So when I was thinking about making a business or becoming a business, I really wanted to incorporate both Minnesota and Arizona, my two homes.
Yeah.
So I was like cactus blossom, snow cactus, frost cactus. So I just threw around a bunch of names, and then I said cactus snow. I was like, I felt it. Like,
yeah.
That's it. So
well, and I mean, when you think about it, this time last year, as a matter of fact, it was March 1st, we had all of that snow. I mean,
yeah,
I had a 4.5-foot snowman in my backyard in Arizona. Like that just doesn't happen. That's craziness.
So that's how the name came about.
Now you do custom work too,
I do.
Correct? So if somebody says like I'm looking for something kind of snarky, or you can do that for them as well.
Yep, I got no shame in the game. I'll make whatever you want.
I saw this one, and I'm sorry, but I hope we don't get bumped on the live. So I'm just going to show you very quickly what it says. Okay, but look at the detail, the glitter on this. I'm sorry, this one caught my eye, and I may have to get it. Plus, look at that. It is very sparkly.
Yeah.
Now on YouTube, we don't have to worry about that, as you can see.
Yeah. So this one is a little bit different style cup also. This one actually is like a glitter globe or a snow globe cup.
Oh, you're kidding me.
It's 2 layers of glass. So this glitter is, if you see at the bottom, there was a hole. So it comes with a hole. I use polyacrylic urethane. I coat the inside of it, drain all that out, let it dry a little bit, sprinkle the glitter in, shake it all about, make sure it gets everywhere, and then shake out the excess glitter. So you're not ever going to lose the glitter on this. There's no epoxy coating over the top. There's just this decal, this UV DTF decal that's not ever going to come off. But this glitter will never wear off because it's in between the 2 layers of glass.
That's so cool.
Yeah. And then that comes with the bamboo lid and a straw. And the bamboo lid I blinged with some rhinestones as well to kind of tie the whole thing together.
Very sparkly. I love this. And I don't want to leave our YouTube viewers out. I'm sorry, but we've got 2 things going on here. So, like I said, later for the Facebook people, we'll have this uploaded on YouTube. But look at, that is so sparkly. I'm sorry. This one always catches my eye every time I come into the store. If you ever want to come in, we're at 8800 Water Street. West Water Street, yes.
West
There is an east because Tucson is crazy. But it's right off I-10. You can't miss it. You can probably actually hear the traffic in the background. Now, do you have anybody helping you, or do you do this all on your own?
It's all me. It's all me.
Wow.
However, I am going back to Minnesota at the end of April, where my granddaughter, she's 5, she'll be 6 next year, is ecstatic to start helping me. So,
oh, how fun.
So we might even have a Maddie's Creations or something.
Well, that, and you be able to see like designs from a child's imagination too.
Yes.
So you may have some cups that are more...
We might have just a kids line where she can design and make her own. And
baby cactus.
Oh.
Baby cactus snow.
Bud cactus. Baby bud. I don't know, something. Blooming. I don't know, something. Anyway.
Trying to think of what, like a baby barrel or something. I don't know.
Like what are those little ones called? Succulents.
Well, yeah, they're succulents. Here, we're going to brainstorm a new business name for her while we're doing this. Anybody on our live? Hi, Paula. Do you have any questions for Jamie? Oh, she had to take off.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay.
Yes, we were talking. So we're also on Facebook for those of you who are watching on YouTube. We do have a Facebook page. It's Arizona Artisans Creations. And a lot of the vendors will post like what they're bringing into the store. We're open Wednesday through Sunday. So you'll be able to see Jamie's fantastic things there. I kind of want to look at, which one was it? Oh, this one that has like the marble look to it.
Yep, that one's
called, talk about this.
That one's called a Milky Way. So this
Milky Way, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of the same concept as this, where it's different layers of everything. The first layer is glitters, but the difference in this, it's not just one solid glitter. It's strips of glitter. Like this silver is going this way, and then the
Oh,
white
right. It kind of
here.
wraps.
Yeah, and then another shade of silver, and then we let that dry. And then I go in with some epoxy mixed with acrylic paint, and I drip it on as it's spinning on the spinner. I drip it on and kind of let it move a little bit. Sometimes take a heat gun to get it to do a little bit of a swirl, and then sometimes just kind of smear it with my finger, and then it gives it that different wavy depth and
so
movement.
pretty.
And then this one also has the flower decals on there also. This one says, "Hold on, let me overthink this."
That sounds, yeah.
I know a lot of overthinkers. Myself, I'm one of them.
Do you do your like best thinking when you're like laying in bed trying to fall asleep,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden your brain kicks? Yeah, that's...
Yeah, when my brain's supposed to be sleeping.
You'll notice a lot of
overdrive.
the crafters when we're doing our creative conversation series like this one. Jamie's our guinea pig.
Yeah.
So
First one.
you'll see that for some reason we tend to think at night. We have a new...
That's Allie. That's my daughter-in-law.
Oh, how awesome that she's
the,
watching.
That's one of the mommy Maddie maker. Maddie's my granddaughter.
Oh, okay. So that's your daughter. Very cool.
My daughter-in-law, yeah.
Do you have any questions for your mom, like, aside from like when is she, coming to see you?
So I do. I know I do a lot of female or
Yeah, I was going to ask,
lady,
do you do more masculine cups as well?
But I do. One in particular that has been huge, and I typically can't keep them on the shelves, and I get a lot of orders for them, are my cups with the wrench and socket handles.
That's
This
so
is
cool.
this is a wrench, and these are sockets that are JB welded onto the cup.
Oh, that's amazing.
So these are excellent for men that are mechanics or just anybody, not just men, but my daughter, as a matter of fact, is a mechanic, and I made her a wrench cup, and she loves it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So,
good to see more girls
daughter.
in that field.
So this one is a wrench cup, real wrench, 20 ounce. But I do also custom ones of these as well. I had a girl here in Marana who custom ordered one for her husband that owns his own shop. So it had
cool.
his shop logo on it and had the wrench, and he just absolutely loved it for their
Now,
anniversary.
on yours, like, what are your price ranges? Not particular, because I know you do some custom and stuff, but as far as the range from lowest to highest, what do you think it is?
$5 to $40. I think 40 is the most, and
But
that's
the
for the
work that goes into these is,
yeah.
or the size, and of course custom materials.
Yeah, and I did a lot of price comparing, cost comparing before I started pricing my cups, because I want people to have a pretty cup. You know, I don't like naked cups, no naked cups. And I don't feel like you should have to pay $50 for a 20-ounce cup. So
Right.
my 20-ounce cups generally are around $25.
Oh, that's so reasonable.
It is. It is.
Yeah, I've seen other ones that
And,
are like
you know,
$60 per cup.
Yeah,
and
for
it's like,
even this size.
yeah, like,
And then this size, you know, easily up to $100, and mine are $40. So even for custom, I don't charge extra for custom. I think that's silly, but that's just my own thoughts. I'm putting the work into the cup no matter what, if it's my idea or if it's your idea. So I'm not going to charge extra for you to want your idea on a cup.
right. Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. I also do these rhinestone cups.
I was going to ask about that, because that is, I mean, I think somebody who really likes to be able to feel, I can't remember the word.
It's like a stemming thing. I mean, it's like a...
Right.
Yeah.
That one has texture and just...
It is full...
The sparkle is amazing.
Every rhinestone is set individually by hand.
Oh my gosh.
One by one.
I'd make a mess of something like that. I'd get one off and be like, forget it, I'm gluing, I'm just rolling it in them, I'm done.
Just however
I don't
it
have the
goes.
patience for that.
No, doing this whole thing is it's therapeutic for me. It winds me down at the end of the day. I sit in front of a computer all day at my job. I work from home, live in an RV. So I'm in this small area. But when I get off of work, I have a shed in the yard that I can just go out to. I can leave the doors open, and I can turn on the music and just lose myself in
So it's
whatever
your
I'm doing.
decompression, but it's your creative outlet.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel the same.
And these I can sit in front of the TV and watch a show with my husband while I'm still being
I can't
creative.
get over, depending on how you look at that, you're seeing like light yellows and blues and purples and just fuchsia. Just, I mean, depending on how you're looking at this, it is amazing. And then you're not going to worry about it slipping out of your hands because of that texture,
Right.
which is, I can admit, there's sometimes when I'm, you know, watching something or doing something, I'm not paying attention. Or if you have like, for me, sometimes I lose feelings in my hands. And this is not going to slip out because you're going to feel it rub against your fingers. But I can't get over. Is this your favorite cup? It feels like you use this one a lot.
That's actually one of my newer cups that I just finished. And
Oh.
I was like, I'm keeping this. This is mine now.
Yeah, you should. This is gorgeous. Like,
Thank you.
individually laid.
Yeah.
Can you see how many are on here? Look at how many are on here. Oh, Sharon's watching too. Hi, Sharon. That's my mom. Look at the colors on this.
Look at it sparkle.
I
in there.
know. I can't get over how many colors. Like, I'm sitting here looking at it and I'm just like, oh yeah, we're talking. I'm sitting there staring at it. That is gorgeous.
I just finished one for my granddaughter. It's got pastel pinks and light blues and whatnot.
Mom.
And
Yeah.
so it's got pink, like pastel colors. I wanted to keep it. It was so
Is that,
so pretty.
have you done many like this or?
No, this
of the
was like
first
my
ones?
third one to do.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I have one out here. I should have brought it. It's dragonflies with. It's
Let me
beautiful.
see if I can get. We are at the store right now, so
Yeah.
let me see if I can
We're
get
here.
somebody
Come see
that's
us.
in the store to bring us that cup. Is anybody listening? Anybody watching the live that's here in the store?
Anyway.
But now this one here looks very deserty, but I love the sunflowers in it. It's so
Sunflowers
pretty.
are huge. Everybody loves sunflowers.
Now, is this the same technique you're talking
Mhm.
about with the foil where you lay
Yep.
it down, you pull it off? Because it's got that kind of a rustic.
Mm-hmm.
That
Yeah,
is
so I used
pretty.
different designs of the leopard print, different leopard print here.
Now, do you use paint underneath any of these?
I do some of them.
Or is it just sometimes the color of the cup or the metal, correct?
I do paint, well, this one is gold. So whatever color, like whatever main color the cup is going to be, I start with that as a base color, even under the glitter. Because if I have
Like
say
just
the
the
cup
steel or
is
something?
steel, the white glitter is not going to pop as much as it would
Right,
when
right.
I paint the cup white. So most of my cups are white or black once I get them. Like I'll get them, they come stainless, and then I'll paint them either white or black.
Right.
Or if I know I'm going to do a blue cup, then I'll paint the base color blue.
Oh, okay, I see.
There it is. Thank you, Sharon. So this is the
Oh
full
my
bling
gosh.
dragonfly. This one has different textures. I used some pearls and different size
That is amazing.
rhinestones. So this one really
That's trippy.
has some cool feeling to it. Like, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it really does. It's got bumpies
Yeah.
and now how did you get the pattern? Did you draw it on first or
So there's different ways. This one actually is a wrap. So it's a full wrap that sticks to the cup.
Oh, okay.
And then you put your rhinestones on over
like
the
there's
design.
no way I could do this. I don't have the patience for
Like these are
something like
clear.
this.
These are all clear ones here because
Oh,
that's the blue behind there.
wow.
But then in the colored spots, I used that color stone. So it's got the color behind it on the wrap,
And it's
on the vinyl wrap.
so it's
and then
absorbing the
color
color as
stone.
well as reflecting the
Mhm.
stone. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. Okay, yeah. I'm
That
gonna
was
share
my
this
first-
with everybody. Look at that. Oh my god.
That was the first one I did. That one.
This is absolutely stunning. Like, now, do you do classes or anything? If
I
somebody
do
wants to learn, would
Do
you
not.
will be willing to teach them, or is it something where, like, how did you learn? Did you watch YouTube videos, or was it just something you?
So I was actually inspired by a girl that I went to high school with. She had been doing these cups for
Oh,
a while,
cool.
and I had just been watching her on Facebook. And I thought one day, well, I think I want to do that. So it was all self-taught, watching her mostly, Laura Ripke.
Aw, shout out!
Yeah, shout out to Laura Ripke with Local Mama.
Now, was it just a hobby at first?
It
and
was.
Then you just,
Yeah.
people started winning orders, or how did you?
It was just a hobby at first of doing my own cups for, my husband and whatnot. And then Christmas, my aunt ordered a bunch for our family. So I was like, oh, wow, these are great gifts.
Oh, that's cool.
So my first few were not great.
Hey, my first few candles, when I started pouring, I was like, oh, what a mess. What was I thinking? And people like these?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So I understand. But now on these here, like the first ones I have to ask
This is
because.
the first one I did. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Like if
that's
I had
the
to
first
try,
one.
I'm not kidding. It would be a mess. It would look like mud.
Well,
I would just start rolling, like, forget it. I don't have the patience for this.
It helped having the design on it's a full vinyl wrap, so it helped having that design on there to
Your
just
guide.
follow. With this one was kind of the same thing also. I did do one, and I don't have it here, a 40 ounce
Oh my gosh.
full rhinestone.
I can't even imagine.
No,
Thank you so much.
And seriously,
Thank
no
you.
matter where you put this, it's so pretty. Like I've got it back here and it's still really sparkly.
yeah, and the glass ones. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is cool. Now is this that same?
The UV DTF. Yeah. So.
Oh, and it's glass. Now, or is it? It's
That's
like
glass.
It is a glass. Okay.
That is gla- Nope, that was acrylic. Sorry.
Yeah, I was
My
like,
apologies.
wow,
That was
but still,
acrylic.
it's light.
Yeah.
And of course, all of these you don't want to dishwasher.
No
These
dishwash.
are all hand wash. I mean, I can't even imagine the time. The time you take with these to see it get destroyed in a dishwasher. Please don't dishwasher these.
Yeah. Well, you
Don't
wouldn't
do that. The hard work she puts into these, don't do
You
that.
wouldn't dishwasher them anyway. I mean, even just the style of the cup, you don't dishwasher these.
Yeah.
I hope people don't anyway.
My husband does.
Oh, yeah.
But his is not
You're not
pretty.
supposed to.
It's just a stainless steel. He doesn't care about the color on it. And I'm like, I would like to get him one, but I know that he drops them. He's a truck driver. He
Oh,
drops them. They've got bangs. So
Yeah.
I don't want to, but like I said, I'm with you. I don't like ugly cups. So I have,
No naked cups.
yeah, no naked cups.
Sharon keeps bringing us different ones that,
Oh,
that
that's
she
cute.
wants us to show.
Yeah,
so
this is
that's good.
something different too.
Yeah, so this one here, oh my goodness. This was inspired by the decal itself. So
Uh-huh.
I do flasks and shot glasses. So these shot glasses can go with it, but I also have other styles. But this one was so stinking cute when
That
I
is
saw
very
this
cute.
decal. It says, I giggle every time. It says, I would fight a bear for you, bestie. Not a grizzly bear or a brown bear or a panda, but maybe like a Care Bear. I'd fight one of them sons of bitches for you.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. That's cute.
Mhm.
Somebody just brought a shot glass that she makes, and it's a little naughty,
It goes
but
with
it's
this,
super
yeah.
cute. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I have to get this.
Yeah. I have a cup out there with that same decal.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
I love this.
And then we got the little Care Bear shot glass with it.
Oh my gosh, I mean, I love the variety. Now, somebody
Yeah.
brought you a cup that they wanted done, or do you just use the ones that you have in stock? Or
No,
is
I've
there-
had a few people reach out to me and ask if they can have their cup more personalized, and I only charge like $5 or $10 to do that. So you bring me your cup, you tell me what you want on it.
That's so
It's-
cool.
yeah.
Now, how would people get a hold of you? Do you have things on the on a website, or would you rather people just email you, or do you have a Facebook page for your business?
I have Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. So
Ooh.
it's Cactus Snow Creations on all three of those, and we can put the link.
Yes, we'll
in the
definitely
YouTube.
put the link in the YouTube.
But I am also here at Arizona Artisan Creations and on the website with Arizona Artisan Creations.
And that's www.arizonaartisancreation, not creations. Oh, and this is another. We're going to have so many things here to show you. They just keep being brought to us because people really like them.
Right.
This
So
is like a wood grain.
It is. So this is done with alcohol ink.
Oh my gosh.
Wood
Look
grain
at
alcohol ink.
how, I don't know if anybody can see the wood
There
grain
you
look
go.
on this. That's beautiful. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. And you said they all come with straws. Some of them are screw-on lids, and some of them are just the
Most of
pop-off
them
lids.
are pop on and off. The
Okay.
only ones that are screw on are the 40 ounces and that Strawbler.
And the one with the hidden straw.
Yeah, the Strawbler.
Strawbler. I think that's such a funny name.
Because it's a straw tumbler. Strawbler.
Straw. Oh my gosh. Did you come up with it?
No, I didn't.
Really?
No.
Say you did. I love that.
No. I can't. I get majority of my cups from Hog, so they're good quality
Oh yeah.
cups.
They're really well known. So
Yeah.
this is so cool. It's been so awesome talking to you
That's great.
and learning about all of the things. I see these things on the shelf, and I kind of always wanted to know, like, what goes into this? Like, how does she get her inspiration and things like that? And so this series is now allowing us to ask some of the wonderful artists and crafters that we have here where they come up with things. And if you are on our Facebook page, and we'll be putting teasers of the next ones that we're going to do, and you have a question for them, post it there, because if you want to know something about one of our artists and crafters, we'll try to get that answered. And then if we do a live also, you can ask then. But if you don't see this live and you missed the link on the Facebook page, we're also going to have this on YouTube. Give us a few days to get it uploaded and everything, because this is our first one that we're doing, so we're gonna have to work out the bugs for it.
I'm glad I could be your guinea pig.
Yes, I'm so glad she volunteered. I was like, yay, we're gonna have some. Now we've got more volunteers. They saw how, I don't hurt you. I'm not going to embarrass you too much. Aside from, if we drop something and
Right.
I, disappear from you, just get it. Anything else? Like anything else you want to, tell us about your business? Or I know you said you're moving back to Minnesota.
Back to
Will
Minnesota.
you still have your items here in the store?
I will, yeah. Aubrey and I have been working,
Aubrey's the owner. She's our the queen of the store.
yes, so we've been working together to put a plan in to where I can still have my cups here and still be on the website. So
Oh, that's good, because we don't want people missing out.
no, and I'll be back. I'll be back. So anytime I come back to Arizona,
Come back
I'll
in the
bring some
winter.
cups.
That way you don't have to deal with the crazy winters there.
Although this last winter it's been really, really mild. Really
It's
mild in
frightening because
Minnesota.
I'm going, up there, and then we've gotten the rain, but we haven't had the snow that we had last year.
No, but
It's like
it's been
the
crazy.
second day of March, and I think it's going to be 75 today, so I'm kind of going, I hope we don't have a summer like we did last year,
That was
because
hot. That was brutal.
that was uncomfortable for sure.
So
Well, I'm going to end our live here, and like I said, if you guys have any questions, you can post them here. Otherwise, we'll be posting the link to the YouTube video that we're also going to be uploading of this conversation that we've had with Jamie with Cactus Snow Creations. And what is your, you said you're on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, and it's all Cactus Snow Creations.
Yep.
So follow her. And on YouTube, if you guys want to see more of these conversations that we're having with our different vendors, please make sure you subscribe and you like this. Comment below. We'll try to answer you, or the artisan or crafter that we're speaking to. We'll ask them the question and we'll get that posted. So if you have a question for them, we'll try to get it answered.
Yeah.
And otherwise, we hope you have a wonderful day, very magical day. Again, we're at Arizona Artisan Creations at 8800 West Water Street. We are right off I-10 between Tangerine and Avra Valley Road. I think it's called Rito is the name of the road we sit right off of. But you can't miss us. We're literally not even 5 minutes from Cortero. I mean, it's maybe 2.5 minutes, just depending on traffic.
Yeah.
But thank you for joining us. Thank you, Jamie.
Thank
it was
you.
so great talking to you about all these. And again, oh my gosh, the work that goes into these, like, I can't get over just, it's so sparkly. You just want to sit here and like not talk, and I just want to sit here and look at them and move them. They're just gorgeous. So she puts a lot of work into this. You're not going to find things like this in big box stores, by the way.
All of mine are one of a kind, and even when I do a custom order, I love doing custom orders because it's usually things that I haven't thought of, I mean, and they always come together beautifully. So
Yeah, and then you can kind of use maybe that idea to make something else of your own.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
do you do like wedding showers, baby showers? If somebody comes to you and says, hey, I need a bunch of blue cups for our baby shower or whatever.
I did a 12 cup order for a friend of mine in Minnesota for a bank that she works at. So she's
very cool.
So she ordered a cup for all of her
See, if you want something special, handcrafted, you're not going to find anywhere else, that is taking maybe your idea you have in your head, you can collaborate with Jamie and get it on something that's going to last you a very long time with a very high quality.
Yep.
So, but it's been so great talking to you, and you're going to be missed, but I'm glad that we got to spend this time doing this, and
I'll be back.
yay! And maybe we'll get her back before she moves too. So anyway, take care. We hope you have a magical day, and thank you again. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
Bye!
Bye.